touch on that one, but the Cats win this one 10-5 over Lebanon, and a good battle by Lebanon. Like we said, a couple of plays go the other way. We're a lot closer than we were for a while there in the middle of the ball game. But again, the Cats answered back and scored 5 unanswered there for a bit until Lebanon scored those 2 in the last half inning to get back on top. And the seniors are going to go out with 2 trophies, and they still got some more baseball left to play.
And like I said earlier, it's a great feeling to graduate and then continue to go play baseball. I mean, it's an awesome feeling.
And, not bragging or anything, but Bearcat Radio's stacking up the trophies too, aren't we, as far as broadcasting?
So in other words, you can't leave like Mark did.
Yeah, I won't leave like Mark did, no. That was your first championship call here today too, right? So you hadn't called a championship game until then. But now, from now on, for the next 2 games now, it's elimination. You got to make it to that region championship Friday.
And that changes things, and from an aspect of it's win or you're done.
Every pitch matters.
So now it's just like, can you deal with that pressure? And it's a big difference. And it's easy to say, well, we have a winning program here. These kids have been in this situation. It's different when you know, hey, either we win or we're done till the following season. And some of these seniors, we're done. This is our last time we might put the uniform on. So it makes a difference.
And the last 2 years of disappointment, early exits from region. I mean, this team hasn't qualified for state the last 2 years because of a big inning, really, they've given up.
So there's a little bit of pressure there, and depends on how we can deal with it.
It's one of those humps. We talked about the girls' team had a hump to get over. They couldn't get past that first game of region. They kept drawing tough teams. They drew a tough Gate City this year. And, they downed them in the final minutes. And it might be another one of those. You never know. But this Bearcat team, and what's going to be more fun is if we draw John Battle somewhere next week, which I have a feeling we possibly can, unless we might see Lebanon again, though.
Right. I mean, and which, and that's what you want. You want good competition. I know when it comes down to it, it's like, well, you kind of wish you played so-and-so because you could beat them. But at this, you're going to see good competition, period. So at this point, let's just go ahead and play the best so we can, so no excuses, because that way people say, well, you didn't have to play battle, or you didn't have to play so-and-so to get there or something. So we'll see. And then even getting out of here, we're definitely going to see the best from the other side of the region and stuff. So you definitely have to, play the best here, so it prepares for the next couple games.
Yeah, you can bet when Ridgeview comes to town, or whoever comes in on Monday, which we're just projecting it to be Ridgeview, that they'll pitch their best against us, and we'll have to be ready to go. And hopefully the bats are ready to go for the Cats, and hopefully the defense shows up today. It was not quite that for them.
And we don't get to see, we don't see Ridgeview too often. We play Battle, of course. We play Abilene. We see Union a little bit. But Ridgeview, we only, like last year in basketball, girls-wise, we played them a couple times, and then we played them again this year in the playoffs. Football, we don't play them. We don't see them. So, Ridgeview is kind of one of those things that we don't see them too often. So we'll see what happens.
Could be a fun one.
Yeah.
Could be a fun one. So we hope you can tune in and hope you're able to enjoy this game as the Cats win at 10-5 here at Boys Coxfield and clinch a Southwest District Tournament Championship. And let's take a look real quick here at the stat book and figure out who we're going to give a player of the game to. Thank you, Yoda. I'm going to go with my selection. We've been picking 2 usually. I'm going to go Bobby Medley on his senior. I'm going to call this his senior day because he graduates this afternoon. Bobby Medley had 3 RBIs, 3 hits, 2 singles, and a triple. He scored 2 runs, so he accounted for 5 of the 10 Bearcat runs, and he went 2 for 3 in the process. And he made a good catch out there in the outfield, a couple of good plays, one in foul territory. So Bobby Medley is my player of the game, so good game for Bobby. I think if I was doing a play of the game, that home run by your guy Zach Griffith in the 4th inning was a big one, a towering homer.
I was going to say play of the game has to be that home run. I think that was the inning that we bounced back from the 4-3 inning that Lebanon put on us. We had got a run before that, made it 5-3, but then that home run that almost took the sails out of Lebanon at that point, made it 7-3, put it back to a 4-run lead.
Because one run only got it to 5-3. The homer made it back to 7-3, and that really helped us propel us to the win. And there's a couple of others, that are deserving. Jordan Dixon went 5 innings, got 4 hits, 3 runs, but none of them were earned, and he struck out 3. So a good outing for him. I know that got a little frustrated there midway through, but all in all, he doesn't have that much to hang his head about, and he's got to get ready because next week we're going to need everybody.
And, and like I said, you can go down the line. I agree with Bobby, but, Dixon, Zach had a big hit.
Dixon was on base every time. He was 3 for 3 with a walk.
Justin made some good plays over at first base, had some hits in there.
Tyler. Yeah, he had the triple.
Tyler played well today. Nolan, got to give him credit. He had 2 errors there, but he stayed in it, bounced back as a young player, bounced back. So
2 runs and he had a double as well. So some good things going on. Jared Mouse, he finished 0 for 3 with a sacrifice, but he had that one down the line and left. It could have been fair, and he could have had 3 RBIs.
But you got to give the kid credit. He might not get the stats offensively, but he makes a lot of good stops at the home plate there that could be wild pitches that could amount that could amount to run. So that goes unnoticed a lot of times. We might not mention it on the radio, but that goes unnoticed a lot of the times. It's kind of like linemen in football, blocking.
Well, now from here on out, the next 2 games are going to be pressure packed, I'm sure. We hope that you're able to either come out to the ballpark. We're lucky enough that we're going to get to enjoy these games from the confines of Boyce Cox Field, and we could play every game this week here if we win. So
that'd be awesome.
Got to win Monday and Wednesday, and then if we
just got to win the next one.
If we win the next 2, then we are into the championship, and we automatically qualify for state. And the ideal thing is to win that one, and we host that state semifinal hopefully, and then we just roll into Radford the next day and try to add another to the trophy case. But again, it's only 2 weeks. That's the crazy thing. This time the week out, and this time 2 weeks from now, and it'll be the state semifinals. And
it's an amazing run. I've been fortunate enough to be around to see a few of them, and just to see the kids make a run when they're here, and then go up the road, and then go play at Radford and have the success there. It's awesome. Then to see some of the fans make the trip to go there to watch. Kind of like with basketball, to see the fans go out to Chatham. Chatham was a bit of a drive.
They came out, though.
So, there's a lot, like I said, I said it on the Sportscast, it's a exciting time to be a Bearcat.
So you win 2, and you have a chance at Radford, and we'll see if the Cats can do it. And we hope that you can tune in Monday. Again, you can follow us on Twitter at VHS Bearcat Radio, or like our page at Bearcat Radio. You'll make the trip to Radford, won't you, if we're in the title game?
As long as we don't have, it should be during the week. So as long as we don't have,
we're going to have to call in Mark to fly up from Atlanta. But
as long as we don't have anything going on, basketball-wise,
we'll get you something good to eat up that way. We'll find us something, I'm sure.
We'll
have to take a road trip that trip.
I was going to say, I don't know if we'll eat at Radford though, because they charge a lot at the state championship game.
No, we won't eat. We'll get hospitality if we're there. Hopefully. Yep. You're in the hospitality circle now. But Cats win at 10-5, and they'll be the Southwest District champs, and the 1 seed out of Southwest District. Lebanon, I guess, will drop to a 4, and like we said, they'll possibly draw a battle, and that's tough for them after a good year. And
that's the only frustrating thing about the point system. You go out here and you got to win these games. You got to win this game, or you could be 3rd or 4th. And Lebanon at this point, at least you're still in, because that just means you get the opportunity to play another game and to advance. But it's tough knowing that you beat some of these other teams to get here, but you're going to be the 4th seed.
You're going to get the tough draw, yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully the Southwest District makes some noise. We like it when the district does well. We kind of thump our chests, don't we? Whenever
and Lebanon has a good chance of advancing because they have both teams have aces. So if Lebanon draws a battle, good luck.
You win one, you're halfway there, right? That's all it takes. So we could see these guys again pretty soon. But we thank everybody for tuning in. A good game today. 10-5. Cats win it over Lebanon and sweep the Southwest District for the regular season and the tournament titles. We'll see you on Monday. Again, make sure you stay tuned on social media for the schedule, and hopefully the rain holds off from Dylan Hutton and Coach Sidnor. We wish you a good Memorial Day weekend and hope you stay safe and are able to tune in and listen again next week as the Cats try to make a run to Radford. We'll see you on Monday, and have a good rest of your evening.